Have you ever wondered how technology is reshaping our world at an unprecedented pace? Well, if you haven't, then watch this video till the end and find out about the top 5 emerging technologies that will possibly dominate the tech world in 2025. Starting with number 5, we have AR, VR, and the future of immersive experiences. Augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR, are no longer just for gaming. These technologies are creating immersive experiences across industries, from education and healthcare to retail and entertainment. Take education, for instance. Imagine a biology class where students can virtually dissect a frog or explore the human body in 3D without ever stepping into a lab. In healthcare, surgeons are using VR simulations to practice complex procedures, improving patient outcomes and honing their skills. Retailers are integrating AR to let customers virtually try on clothes or see how furniture fits in their homes. Then there's the metaverse, a digital universe where people can interact, work, and play in virtual environments. While the metaverse is still in its early stages, platforms like Meta's Horizon Worlds and Apple's Vision Pro are paving the way for what's next. The big challenge is obviously making these technologies more accessible and seamless for everyday users. At number 4, we have sustainable tech and green innovations. As the world grapples with climate change, technology is stepping up to create solutions that are both innovative and sustainable. From renewable energy to eco-friendly manufacturing, green tech is transforming how we live and work. Take solid-state batteries, for example. These are poised to revolutionize electric vehicles by offering longer ranges, faster charging times, and greater safety compared to traditional lithium-ion batteries. Companies like Toyota and QuantumScape are investing heavily in this technology, which could make EVs more accessible and practical for everyone. Carbon capture and storage, CCS, is another game changer. These systems capture CO2 emissions from industrial processes and either store them underground or repurpose them for other uses. Meanwhile, energy-efficient data centers are reducing the environmental footprint of cloud computing. Tech giants like Google and Microsoft are leading the way with carbon-neutral and even carbon-negative initiatives. But the question remains, can we scale these innovations quickly enough to make a real difference? Sustainable tech is no longer optional. It's essential for ensuring a livable future. Coming to number 3, we have space technology and the privatization of space. For decades, space exploration was limited to a handful of government agencies, approximately 1 in each country. But today, private companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Rocket Lab are redefining what's possible. Space is no longer the final frontier reserved for governments. It's a booming industry where private players are racing to create new opportunities. SpaceX's reusable rockets have already slashed the cost of space travel, and the Starship program is designed to make Mars colonization a reality. NASA's Artemis missions aim to return humans to the moon, setting the stage for a permanent lunar base. But it's not just about exploration. Companies are working on asteroid mining to extract rare minerals and resources, which could fuel the next wave of technological innovation on Earth. Then there's space tourism. While still in its infancy, companies like Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin are making suborbital flights accessible at least for the wealthy. The question is, how long until it's affordable for everyday people? The rise of space technology isn't just a trend. It's humanity's next big leap toward becoming a multi-planetary species. Now we've made our way to the number 2, which lists the quantum computing's game-changing leap. Quantum computing isn't just science fiction anymore. It's closer to transforming industries than ever before. Unlike traditional computers that process information in binary ones and zeros, quantum computers use qubits, which can represent multiple states simultaneously. This means they're incredibly powerful for solving problems that would take even the fastest supercomputers thousands of years. So, what's the impact? For starters, breakthroughs in quantum computing could revolutionize industries like pharmaceuticals. Imagine discovering new drugs or treatments in weeks instead of decades. In finance, quantum algorithms could optimize investment portfolios or detect fraud faster than ever. Even logistics companies could use quantum computing to streamline supply chains, making global trade more efficient. But there's always another side to the coin, at least in human society. And this tech's other side is that quantum computers could break current encryption methods, putting cybersecurity at great risk. This means organizations and governments are racing to develop quantum-proof encryption, hopefully before they begin using it in all kinds of fields. Companies like IBM, Google, and D-Wave are already leading the charge, but we're still in the early days. As this tech matures, it's set to redefine what's possible in computing and how we interact with technology itself. Finally, at number 1, we have the current most trending tech that has significantly impacted the world, even in its birth stage. And this tech is the AI. Though, with our current advancements, it is generative AI and AI-powered creativity. Artificial intelligence has been a game changer for years, but generative AI is taking things to a whole new level. Think of tools like ChatGPT, DALL-E, and Midjourney, which can generate human-like conversations, create artwork, or even write music for you without asking any questions or slacking off. This isn't just automation, it's creativity at scale, powered by machines. These tools are empowering people to be more creative, whether you're a designer using AI to prototype faster or a marketer generating ad copy in seconds. AI doesn't just replicate human output, it amplifies what's possible to a certain limit. For example, filmmakers are now using AI to storyboard movies, and architects are employing it to conceptualize futuristic buildings. But it doesn't stop there. The boundaries of generative AI are expanding from deepfake technology to creating synthetic data for training other AI models. However, this also raises ethical concerns. How do we handle AI-generated misinformation? Or how will a normal person even learn if AI is lying to them or not? And what happens when machines start creating art indistinguishable from human work? The possibilities are limitless. Even in its current form, AI has begun to take the jobs of many people and will still continue to take them in the future. Although it does also create many new jobs and possibilities, it is still too hard for a person who is given a certain industry their many years of life to learn about some advanced new tech or job out of nowhere. Never mind for the future generations. They won't have to bother themselves to learn various boring kinds of things, including the coding. So there you have it. Think of these technologies as the blueprint for a new era, one where creativity, ingenuity, and resilience lead the charge. And the exciting part? Well, obviously, the future isn't written yet. It's a blank canvas, waiting for bold ideas and fearless innovation.